Before we begin, viewer discretion is advised. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Pro-Am tickets are $25 and event organizers. Now peep this. Business is booming when Caitlyn is involved. Pro-Am tickets are $25 and event organizers saw demand increase 1,200%.
They told her no. They said, "We don't allow this." But Caitlin Clark refused to back down. Not this time. After enduring the hits, the hate, and the silence, the WNBA Commissioner may have finally gone too far. Now, the truth is out for everyone to see. This story isn't just about basketball anymore. It's about power, control, and a league afraid of one woman's growing influence. Before we dive in, drop your thoughts in the comments. Should Caitlin Clark be free to play golf and grow her brand? Or is the WNBA holding her back?
Played the front nine with the world number one Nelly Korda and back nine with golf icon Annika Sorenstam, the event's host. It was an honor to play the Pro-Am with Caitlyn last year. The crowds were amazing, and we are excited for her to return to the Annika in November.
Drop your thoughts, like the video, and let's uncover what's really happening. Reports claim the WNBA Commissioner warned Caitlin Clark, "We don't allow this." Why? Because Caitlin agreed to play in the Annika Prom Golf event, an LPGA showcase, where ticket sales skyrocketed over 200% just from her name alone. Golf welcomed her immediately. The LPGA recognized what the WNBA still doesn't. Caitlin isn't just a player, she's a movement. But to the commissioner, that was a threat. A star building her brand beyond the league's control. Behind the scenes, tensions grew. Caitlyn's camp pushed for it. It's a charity event, great exposure, and a win for women's sports. Yet insiders say the commissioner shut it down, insisting she represents the WNBA, not golf.
Have another event and invite Caitlyn to it. They're going to invite Caitlyn to as many events as they possibly can because they saw what it just did for the sport of golf. And I just don't understand why the WNBA, I mean, I will never understand. I feel like they fumbled so many things this season. They weren't ready for the moment. And this just proves that you can be ready for the moment. There is things that...
That's when Stephanie White, Caitlyn's coach, stepped in. She's going, Stephanie said, "You can't stop her." That one line changed everything. A head coach standing up to the league's highest authority. Unheard of in professional sports. Reports say the commissioner threatened fines, claiming Caitlyn violated promotional rules. Imagine that fine for playing golf. The same athlete who boosted attendance, viewership, and merchandise sales for the entire league, now being punished for bringing attention to another sport. Fans erupted. Social media went wild. Why stop her from growing the game? Why punish your biggest star? Even WNBA owners reportedly began questioning the commissioner's leadership. Through it all, Caitlyn stayed composed. When reporters asked, she simply smiled and said, "No one can stop me from competing. I love this game, all of them." That line hit harder than any dunk. Stephanie White doubled down, publicly supporting her player, saying Caitlyn has every right to represent herself and the sport she loves. Meanwhile, the commissioner went silent, no comments, no interviews, nothing. Then the backlash hit. WNBA fans, LPGA supporters, even NBA legends started speaking out, calling out the hypocrisy for everyone to see.
Immediate hesitancy about giving Caitlyn Clark too much praise. They didn't want to give her too much praise. They didn't want to prop her up too much and forget about everyone else who came before her. Didn't want to put her on MVP ladders. Didn't want to put her as Rookie of the Year until it was so evident that they had to. There was just so many things that it felt like it was always just a little bit of a push. Like, make sure you don't do too much. We don't want to give her too much praise. We don't want to tweet about her too much. We don't want to post about her too much. We don't want to give her too much media coverage. Let's just make sure that everyone else is also happy. Like, that seemed to be the consensus for the entire WNBA season.
You let players get fouled without protection, but you stop them from growing their brand. The WNBA was trending, but for all the wrong reasons. Headlines flooded social media and sports networks. Clark warned, WNBA control problem, fans demand change. The narrative had shifted completely. What should have been a celebration of women's sports turned into a firestorm about power, control, and double standards. Fans weren't just angry, they were disappointed. They saw a league willing to profit from Caitlin Clark's success, but unwilling to let her take that success beyond the court. The story was no longer just about basketball, it was about freedom, respect, and a superstar fighting for her right to grow. The question everyone kept asking: when did protecting the league become silencing its brightest star?
I honestly just got so triggered by Caitlin Clark's golf debut, and it is no fault of hers that I got upset. It is the fault of the WNBA, because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day. So I talked about it in a previous video, how this Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, how can we watch Caitlin? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it? All of these things. And it ended up being put on television. And that was great. Fans were really excited about that. There was so much buzz online. She was trending on Twitter, all of the things. And the LPGA was promoting the crap out of this event. And they also did something really smart by pairing her up with their currently #1 golfer in the world. And her name is Nelly Korda. So there are photos of Caitlin and Nelly literally everywhere. And the LPGA was so smart in doing this because they knew that there would be so many eyeballs on Caitlin. So if they put their #1...
Learned anything from her? Golf's hard. Hard to replicate that fast. But no, she's been incredible and she's really cool too. And somebody I've been watching and following for a while now. So it's fun to be out here and get to see an up close look at how she does things. Just so smooth and really good at what she does.
I don't really care what happens. It doesn't really matter. I don't play golf for a living, and just have fun with it. Like, this isn't, super serious. Enjoy the experience, because there were so many people that would, kill.
The league's PR nightmare hit full force during her latest appearance. Caitlin didn't hold back. I'm going to keep playing where I can inspire. You can't stop me. That was the moment her message echoed across sports. A young woman standing tall, telling an entire league, you can't silence me.
And whatever it is, but you could just feel the energy and excitement in the room, and I thought that was what's so cool about it.
Annika, same question.
Yeah, same answer. It was well done. No, I agree. It was, it's always fun when people from different demographics and, different industry get together and just share ideas and, just listening. And I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of...
You excited, honestly. I'm not a professional golfer by any means, so I think just having fun.
Sponsors are rallying behind her, and now the WNBA faces a question bigger than basketball. Is it time for a new commissioner who truly supports women winning? What do you think? Should Caitlin Clark be fined for playing golf, or should the commissioner face consequences for holding her back? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Support Caitlin Clark if you stand with her. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so everyone can see what's really happening behind the scenes.